think you know the back is?
All of them, right?
Anterior drawer of the ankle.
We do a cankle.
Cankle?
So actually, can you slide down? Just to where your heel hangs off the edge, just a skosh, a smidgen. Okay. Well, I don't know if I raise the head up, but you don't fit. This is an adult table.
I'm a normal size. I'm actually very tall for a Hispanic female. Very
So
proud of that.
short. Hey, you're right. You're right. Still short. I know. I married a Mexican, so.
Very proud of my height.
What am I doing? Oh, drawer, ankle drawer. So you want to do it both in a comfortable plantar flex position, and you also want to do it in a dorsiflex position, or a neutral position. Okay. So to do it in the neutral locked subtalar position, I take my forearm and I bring it up, and then I hook her heel. Okay. I'm going to support her lower leg, okay? And actually, I'm going to try to get basically as close as I can to the top of the talus, okay? And I'm shearing straight forward. So the drawer is just in an anterior direction. There is a posterior drawer in the ankle, but you don't worry about that. You'll never have to do that, okay? So it's right in through here. So I'm literally pulling straight up towards the ceiling, and this is just holding it down. So I'm not necessarily trying to bury this down so much. I'm just trying to prevent that. Okay? So here, and then I'll let her foot drop, and I can actually keep my forearm on across the top now, which keeps her in a little bit of plantigrade. Okay? Right in through here. So again, drawer. Okay?
Talar tilt.
Talar tilt. Talar tilt is equivalent to your varus and valgus for the ankle. Okay? So basically I'm just tilting it. So plantigrade, okay? The easiest way to do this is here. Valgus, varus. Valgus, varus. You don't have to give me the exact ligaments. So if I do varus, I'm looking at
The laterals.
lateral collaterals. That's all you have to tell me. Okay? Valgus, who am I stressing?
Medial.
Medial collaterals, exactly. Okay? So if it's a structural issue, if I come in and do my varus, they don't have any pain out here, but they have pain maybe deep here more in towards the medial aspect of the ankle, I'm thinking of structural. Okay? Because you've got your tibia and your fibula come down and create this little like dome, and the talus fits up inside of it. Okay? So most ankle sprains are inversion sprains. So what happens a lot of times is, depending on the degree of ligamentous tearing, is this guy will come down, wedge down, and then it'll come back up at an angle. Okay? And that becomes a chronic problem and takes much longer for the ankle to heal. Okay? So if I've got pretty good stability, I'll go ahead and adjust them even acute. Okay? Because I've done them on the field, and it's, you know, here, hold on, bite this towel. Okay? And then set it, and then I tape it. Okay? So, I was gonna say something else, and I forgot. That's all right. So, Talar tilt. So what was next?
External rotation stress test.
Okay, I'm gonna have her sit up for that one. So let me, no. Just stay down.
Medial.
I'm gonna jump over. It's just why she's flat.
Medial subtalar glide.
Medial subtalar glide. Okay, cool. This one you're gonna have to get down on it. I want her in plantigrade, which is up here. Okay. Now understand, guys, that her ankle right now is in a loose position. Okay. If I put her in plantigrade, I lock the talus, the subtalar joint, and the talus into position. up here. And when you do that, you can turn the whole leg. Okay? So part of this is done up in here. Part of these tests are done up in here. Yeah.
Can you explain plantigrade? Dorsiflexion?
Yep.
Okay.
So medial, lateral, medial, subtalar, below the talus, glide. I get my thenar eminence just below her lateral malleolus. I keep with my index finger, I keep her in plantigrade. Support her here. It goes, ooh, yeah. Now it's a little bit of instability of her interosseous membrane. Because what's happening is, if you look at my two fingers as this is the medial malleolus and this is the lateral malleolus, I'm taking the talus and I'm pushing it up against the lateral side of the medial malleolus, which is what bone? That's tibia on the inside, right? And as I glide across, it does this. So what keeps those two together? That membrane in between, okay? So she may have had a high ankle sprain at some point in time, all right? So that's best checked on external rotation, stress test or Kliger, okay? So now if you'll sit up, why don't you sit? Okay, I'll come back. That's Thomas. Yeah. She's got to go prone for that one. So here's external rotation stress test. Why don't you sit cat, did you sit face him? External rotation stress.
Test.
I'm going to plantigrade. I'm going to catch her heel. I'm going to take her heel that way. I'm going to take her forefoot this way. Okay? I'm looking for reproduction of symptoms, primarily up and through here. Okay? Because who sits back? Fibular head, fibular malleolus down here, sits slightly behind relative to the medial. So they're not parallel with you. They sit like this. Okay? So by doing this, it would be like me coming in here with my talus, twisting my talus, separating these guys as I externally rotate it. So again, I'm looking for the integrity, okay, of that membrane in between, okay? These are the high ankle sprains that become really hard to diagnose sometimes, and it can be recurrent, okay? So plantigrade and turn. You've got a little bit of knee stuff going. So once again, obviously, right? I mean, she pointed up here. It's not an ankle thing, okay? We're going through another joint to get to the joint we're actually testing. So this would have to be stable before we could get good results out of this. So same thing as if I'm looking at the knee and the hip's hurting, then I gotta look at the hip. Okay? So Thomas, go what you said? T.
Hello, this is Jay's alley.
I want you to slide down just where your feet
About-
hit the head. I am almost
Get out of here.
embarrassed to teach you this one.
Almost.
Almost. Well, but almost.
Cool shape, Lucy got.
If you magic trick like
See that?
Yeah,
Did you get that on film?
I did.
Okay, let's do this one.
Okay.
You ready? So, if that wasn't there, Would that have done that?
No.
That's it.
Oh,
Ruptured
right.
Achilles tendon.
I have
You
a
wouldn't be
picture
able
of
to
those
see
if
it?
you want
It wouldn't lift.